Hello, hi guys. This is CA Balakrishna from Lecturepedia.in. How are you? Hope you people are doing well. Even I am fantastic. Now you would have already heard about this tool ChatGPT, which is a AI tool. Now in the today's video, I'll be explaining you how you can use this ChatGPT for your CA preparation. Basically, in fact, this is a very helpful tool for you people to ace your CA examinations. There are various ways in which this tool can be helpful to you. See, first of all, during your preparation, it's quite common that you will get lot of doubts, hell lot of doubts, and at the correct time there might not be proper faculty available with you to solve those doubts, right? So at the time when you get doubts, instantly you can get those doubts clarified with the help of ChatGPT. Now in fact, ChatGPT will act as your doubt solver. ChatGPT will act as your faculty. Now how? Let us try. First of all, let's say for example you are preparing for audit, and in audit you got a doubt with respect to what is the difference between modified opinion and unmodified opinion. You are not understanding what is the differences between this modified and unmodified opinion. Let us ask this chat GPT, please explain me difference between modified opinion and unmodified opinion as per essay 705. See, you need to be very specific and very detailed while asking the doubt in order to get best responses. Okay, if you are more clear, if you give all the information, and if you clearly explain what your doubt is, then ChatGPT will come up with the detailed answers for your questions. Okay, so you should be more detailed. Now let us see. If you see, it has come up with its explanation. Sure, let's break down the difference between modified and unmodified opinion. Just like you are interacting with a human being, okay, ChatGPT will interact with you just like a human being, but it is a chatbot. If you see, it has explained you what is a unmodified opinion. You can also call unmodified opinion as clean opinion. It has given the definition, and it has given key points, and it has also given example of how it can be it will be present in the audit report. That is with respect to unmodified opinion. Next, it also explained you modified opinion, the types of modified opinions. In fact, there will be three types of modified opinions, right? It has explained that, and it has summarized the entire explanation in this table. So with the help of this, you can easily now understand and differentiate what is the difference between modified and unmodified opinion, right? So this way you can ask whatever the doubt you are having, not only in audit, even in problematic subjects. Mostly this will happen in case of your AFM, Advanced Financial Management. There will be a sum, and there will also be an answer in the workbook, but you will not understand why that particular formula has been used, why the sum has been solved in this particular manner only. So you can ask ChatGPT all this, it will answer whatever you ask. Okay, so this is the first way in which ChatGPT can help you during your preparation. And to access this chat gpt, you can just visit the in Google, you can just type chat gpt, and it will ask you to create a account. You can create a account, and there is a free version of chat gpt, and there is also upgraded paid version of chat gpt, but for our purpose free version is more than enough. Okay, next, Another way in which you can use this ChatGPT is in your CA examination there are MCQs, right? Just like you practice for your theory paper, you will also practice for your MCQs. Now, while solving MCQs, if you don't understand any MCQ, okay, if you don't understand why that particular option is correct for that particular MCQ, and why the remaining three answers are wrong for that MCQ, you can ask ChatGPT to explain that MCQ. Let us try this. Let us take an example of MCQ. Let me open. Yeah, let's take this MCQ. This is the question, right? A Limited is a company in which central government owns 25% share and state government owns 26%. Total state governments are holding 51% share. And B Limited is also a company in which A Limited holds 51% shareholding. That means government company is holding shares in another company, that too more than 51%. Now, which of the option is more appropriate? Let us copy this question and paste it here. We will also paste the options. These are the four options. Let's say you don't know the correct answer. You have pasted the four options. Now you will ask the ChatGPT, explain me or give me correct option, and also explain me why it is correct option, and also explain me why remaining options are wrong, right? Now let's solve this step by step. It is solving. First of all, it is giving you the definition of government company as per section 2 subsection 45 of Companies Act. This is the definition of government company. Okay, you will first of all read the definition of government company. Now you will analyze. A Limited is holding 25%, is held by central government, 26 by state government, both together 51%. So A Limited became government company. Okay, A Limited is a government company. Now B Limited, A Limited holds 51%. If government company holds more than 51% shares in any other company, then such company also becomes government company, right? So B Limited has also become government company. It has given you detailed explanation. Now as per that analysis, correct answer is option D. Now it is also explaining you why other options are wrong. See, option A, why it is incorrect. Option B, why it is incorrect. Option C, why it is incorrect. So ChatGPT will also help you to practice MCQs. Okay, you can ask doubts with ChatGPT. You can ask to explain MCQs, and sometimes what happens is the chapter might be very huge and you want a summary notes for that chapter. So ChatGPT can also help you to prepare summary notes. Let's say, for example, let us take a particular chapter. Let's say in standards on auditing itself, SA 705. This is a content of entire standard. Let me just copy this entire thing. I'll copy this. Yeah. So till here it is SA 705. I have copied the entire text of SA 705. Now, as it is, I'll paste it in the chat GPT. Okay, I'll paste it as it is in the chat GPT. And now I'll ask the chat GPT, please prepare summary notes from above text. Now it will come up with a summary notes. Here is a concise and well organized summary of SS 705. See, it has explained you in the form of a chart. Since the content is very huge, it will take some time for generating the summary. See, if you want, you can also ask this summary notes in the form of a PDF. See, after this, I'll ask, please give me above summary in the form of a PDF. Now it will give you a downloadable PDF. So it has given an entire summary first of all. Okay, revision notes. Now I'll ask, see, if you want, you can copy this and paste somewhere, or if you want direct PDF, you can also ask for a PDF. Please give me above summary in a PDF. Now ChatGPT will come up with a downloadable PDF. See, it is analyzing. It will take a small amount of time. See, if you see, this chat GPT is also available in paid versions. Basically, in paid versions, what will happen is some more features will be available and chat GPT will respond even more quickly. Okay, there is some lag in responding here, right? But in paid version, it will respond even more quickly. And there are also various you know GPTs that have been created within the chat GPT. All those GPTs can be accessed by you if you have paid version. But for our CA preparation, just normal free version is sufficient. See, here you can see chat GPT has come up with the PDF. So if you click on this link, a PDF will start downloading. So if you see, the file has got downloaded. Now let us just open the file. Yeah, you can see here. So this is a summary of SS 705. Like this, you can take summary for each and every chapter that you wanted for, right? So ChatGPT is helping you for solving doubts, for solving MCQs, for taking summary notes. Even there are a lot of uses. Let's say, for example, you are there are some 10 points or 12 points in a particular answer, and you wanted a mnemonic for that particular answer. If you give that entire answer to ChatGPT, and if you ask the ChatGPT to give a mnemonic, it will generate a mnemonic and will give you. Or if you ask the ChatGPT, give me some easy way to remember this answer, then it will create a story to you for remembering that answer. Okay, see, now let us try mnemonic. See, in audit, most of the students will feel difficult in remembering clauses of core, right? So let us ask ChatGPT to give mnemonic for remembering the clauses of core. See, give me a mnemonic to remember all the 21 clauses. There are 21 clauses, right? Clauses of Caro 2020. Now let's see whether it will give a mnemonic or not. Here is a mnemonic to remember 21 clauses of Caro 2020. Mnemonic sentence. Proper loans from investors help startups grow, building wealth amidst trials, while the auditors reveal cases, making disclosures relating to everything clearly, judging promptly legal compliance. Okay, it has given this particular sentence. Now if you remember this sentence, you will remember all the clauses, how it has given a breakdown. Now In proper, P is capital, right? So P for property, plant and equipment, proper. Next, in loans, L is capital. So leases liabilities not disclosed. Next, investors, inventories and working capital. Like this, with the help of this mnemonic sentence, you can remember all the 21 clauses. Okay. In fact, the clause number 21. Okay. Here, sometimes what happen is ChatGPT might not give you accurate content sometimes. You should not completely rely on the ChatGPT. Okay. Your ICI study material is the one that you have to rely with. You have to take the help of ChatGPT only for understanding the concepts, only for doubt solving. Okay. If you see here, it the clause number 21, it has given incorrectly. Basically clause number 21 is not a registration under RBI. So what you can do is, first of all, you give the chat gpt what are the clauses. Okay, the list of all the clauses you copy paste, and you copy them and paste it here and ask the chat gpt for a mnemonic, then it will give you. Okay. So you should also remember this. Okay, what chat gpt gives is not the final. Okay, sometimes chat gpt will give irrelevant content also, but 99% of the times it will give accurate answer. Just in 1% of the cases it will commit mistakes, because the complete information or the latest information will not be available with the chat gpt. Okay, basically chat gpt will take the information from the internet, right? So you should not completely rely on chat gpt, but yes, 99% it will help you for doubt solving and for various other purposes. Okay, hope uh, you will use this chat gpt and make your preparation easy. And apart from these ways, if you are also using chat gpt already for some other purposes, you can comment those purposes in the comment box, so that even other students will also know for various for what various other purposes you can use chat gpt. And of course, if you see in our CA final audit, there is a particular chapter, digital audit and assurance. In the digital audit and assurance, we have discussed about artificial intelligence, right? Chat gpt is one tool that has been developed using artificial intelligence. There we have discussed about chat gpt also, right? If you remember, in our regular class or in faster class, we have discussed that, right? So yes, this is from my side. I'll be winding up this video as of now. We'll meet in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. See you.